age where it's just like, is beautiful to watch. Like she just like, she wants to pray. She's rethinking things. She's changed her whole lifestyle. Like it completely just changed. And for those of you who knew her, like I said, she was bad. She was bad. But God, God preserved her and He got her.
Thank you.
That's so awesome. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Amen. Praise God. That's amazing. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. That's amazing. I experienced the struggle with Misha a little bit, so I understand a little bit.
Wow.
A testimony that I have is, I was on the phone with a woman, and I began to tell her about how she should sow into the grounds here because of the fruit that is produced here. There's no other ground like it. And she testified to me. She said, I didn't know. She said, I sold $5, and the next week I got $1,000 for sowing in the ministry. That's amazing. That was so amazing. But there was also another woman that I spoke with at the beginning of last year, and she was homeless. She just got divorced. Her husband left out on her and everything, but she called into the ministry, so I began to pray for her, and she called back in the next day and said that God gave her a home. She got a home the next day after she called us. But I spoke with her again like a couple months ago, and she said now that the Lord hooked her up with an old couple she knew, and this couple owns like millions of dollars worth of real estate, and God gave her favor with this couple where this couple said, you know what, we want you to stage our house. You're not going to work, you're not going to pay for any bills, we're going to give you a salary, and just connect with us. And she has multiple homes she's watching. She got an income. She has no bills that she's paying, and she supports Apostle, and she spreads face-to-face books out. But that's just 2 testimonies I witnessed just being a part of the move. I'm excited. Amen.
I got a personal testimony. What happened was that when I first got in contact with the ministry, Minister Alondra Thomas was the person I was, corresponding with most of the time. And what happened, whenever he would pray for me, he would always encourage me to plant the seed. So what happened when I was working in the music industry, I was very sloppy with my taxes, very sloppy with my bills. So when I sold, what happened was that there was some money that came that was extra. And when I went to collect it from my publishing administrator, God gave me a word that there was some money coming from an unknown source, like it's just going to come out of nowhere. What happened was that there was a company I was working for that went ahead and used my identity and did identity theft. But here's the thing. I ended up getting a tax return after owing so much money.
Jesus.
This year, now that company owes me money. So look how God turns that around.
So I talked to this lady that was from the Work Network, and I think of maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, and she said that she had some kind of disease or sickness called alopecia. I don't know if anybody know what that is. And she had all this pain in her body, so we prayed, and she felt the power of God, whatever. But
Jesus.
I told her yesterday again, and she said, no, that's how she doing. And so she said she still doesn't have any pain. And so that was really exciting. And she's really excited as well to be a part of the movement. But the first time I talked to her, she said, like she was with her daughter. She lives in North Carolina, but she's from Michigan. And so I was like, for some reason I felt like your daughter needs prayer as well. And I literally felt like Jesus was in that home the day I talked to her. And I was like, did your daughter just walk past you? And I was like, well, Jesus wanted her to know that he's going to give her peace. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I think your daughter had a visitation from Jesus before too. And I told her daughter, she said, some time ago, she was like doing some other stuff that she wasn't supposed to do. She was with some guy. And when she was walking outside, she saw Jesus face in the cloud.
Wow.